Guess who's back, everybody? So I decided not to quit YouTube quite yet. I just am begging you guys and kind of asking you guys, please share my stuff. Please share my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so I can keep doing this because I really want to do this as a business and I need all the support I can get, all the subscribers that I can get, so that way I can hire a staff in the future, hopefully. So that's to go and kind of really increase what I'm doing more than just besides 3 sports. I kind of want to go into deeper. I want to focus on women's sports as well in the future. So this is kind of like a way for me to hire people, hire staff, and give them a job as well. So please, guys, do that. Please, please, please. So let's jump into it today. Let's talk about NFL wild card, shall we? So Indianapolis Colts versus Buffalo Bills. They're going to be playing at Buffalo. So that's going to be the first game of the wild card series. Now, the Bills have covered. This is from Sporting News. I'll link it down in the description below, like always. So this is like the 10th time I'm trying to record this, by the way. Sorry, guys. Just a wild day for me today. So the Bills covered the spread in 8 straight games to close the season. Part of a 6-game winning streak. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. Today's Friday. Yay! That makes one of them the NFL's hottest teams. I do agree. I think Buffalo's the best they've been in a while, and I think they're better than they were last season. I think Josh Allen is growing as a quarterback, and I think he's going to continue to grow as a quarterback, and I think we're going to see him do pretty well tomorrow, in my opinion. Now, the Colts have a top 10 defense, though, and Philip Rivers is an experienced playoff quarterback. I don't think that really means a whole lot, but they are 1-4 against the other AFC playoff teams this season. I don't see the Colts doing too much damage. I really do not. I don't think Philip Rivers is actually going to do a whole lot, but we shall see. They have Buffalo winning its first playoff game since 1995 with another strong performance from Josh Allen. I think Buffalo is going to be a little more hungry. I think they're ready for another win. I think that for a playoff win, they haven't had one since 95. So I'm picking Buffalo as well. They have Buffalo winning 34-23. Now, the next game will be Los Angeles Rams at Seattle Seahawks. So, that's the second game of the day, I believe, for Saturday, for tomorrow. So, if Jared Goff, which is thumb, I guess it's his throwing one, on his throwing hand, can't go, then John Wolford will make his first career playoff start against the rival Seahawks. So, Seattle's offense has been hit or miss with Russell Wilson the last few weeks. I don't think that's really going to. I'm going to stop it right there because I don't think that's going to really matter a whole lot. I think Russell Wilson, he's been there, done that, and I think he knows how to play in playoffs and he knows how to play in a wild card game. I feel like he's got the better advantage overall, and I think he's going to be a little more leader-wise. I think he's going to step it up a little bit more, and I think Seattle is going to win this game. So they have that Wilson's going to get them back in the NFC divisional round. I think it is true. And so they also said it's hard to pick the Rams, especially if Goff cannot go. So they have Seattle winning 27-16, but I think give Seattle a little more credit than that. Sorry, I had to hydrate. And I think Seattle's going to score more than 27. Moving on. Tampa Bay at Washington. So, Tampa Bay averaged 37 PPG and 4 straight victories to close the season. A remarkable stretch underneath Tom Brady. If you don't know, I used to like Tom Brady. I didn't like the Patriots because I'm cheating. But Tom Brady's proved me that he can win. He can prove me that he is a good quarterback, even with his age. And he's also got AB and Gronk to come with him in Tampa Bay. Who has that much power? Tom Brady does. Okay. Now, Chase Young leads Washington defense that allows just 20.6 points per game, and it could get interesting if they stop the run. However, Alex Smith is a feel-good story. I do agree. I love his story, and I love how he came back. I wouldn't have came back if I was him because that gruesome leg injury that was career-threatening on top of that, that's wild that he came back. He's amazing in my book because of that. The line has jumped 1.5 points, a nod to the confidence in Brady and the Bucks. I think Tampa Bay is going to win this game, no doubt about it. But they do have a close score on this one. They have Tampa Bay 28, Washington 21. It should be interesting. Baltimore Ravens at Tennessee Titans. And the Titans beat Ravens in last year's playoff win and won 30-24 in overtime thriller, which is true. That was an amazing game. Baltimore found its groove on the groove on offense after the 47-42 shutout against Cleveland, and Lamar Jackson was the difference. So he finally wins his first playoff start in the thrilling fashion. I think so. I think Baltimore has a good chance. I love Lamar Jackson. I love how he plays the game. I think he's incredible. I think Baltimore has the best chance. Chicago Bears at New Orleans Saints. Excuse me. Now, the Bears backed into playoffs after losing to the Packers, which the Packers are incredible this season. Now, the Saints are optimistic Alvin Kamara will return from the COVID-19 list, and Drew Brees is coming off the 3-touchdown performance in Week 17. So, I agree. If Kamara can make a big difference, and then Brees is coming off a 3-touchdown performance in Week 17, New Orleans learns from last year's wildcard loss to Minnesota and returns to the divisional playoffs. I think Seattle. I think New Orleans has the best overall team against the Bears, and I think Saints will win this game, especially if Kamara does come off the list. Then it's over with. New Orleans Saints 31, Bears 21 is what Sporting News has, and I agree. I think the Saints are going to come out with a victory on this. They're going to move on. Now, Cleveland Browns at Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, the Browns beat the Steelers 26-24, and this is the first matchup between the teams since 2003 AFC wildcard thriller. Expect a similar game to break out. Cleveland leads at halftime behind a pair of Nick Chubb's touchdowns. Nick Chubb is amazing. Baker Mayfield plays his best game to date at Heinz Field and much better than the last visit. The Steelers rally in the second half. However, Ben Roethlisberger, who is 24-2-1 against the Browns, leads the way in the second half. Cleveland has a chance to tie late, but the Steelers come up with the stop this time. The way the Steelers has been playing, though, I'm going against what Sporting News has. Sporting News does have Steelers winning against the Browns 31-26. I'm flopping that. I'm saying Cleveland has an overall better chance. If Cleveland's going to play really well, Pittsburgh's going to have to step it up. The way that they've been playing has been sloppy lately, and it's been a really, really surprise for me. But I'm going with an upset. I'm saying Cleveland's going to win this one. I'm kind of rooting for Cleveland on this one, guys. Just my thought process on that. I really think that they are going to win. There's no doubt in my mind that it's going to be an interesting game. But I just see that being likely to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to say who's going to win, but I really think Cleveland has a better chance. Who do you guys have? Who do you guys think are going to win? I think it's going to be interesting, and there's no doubt in my mind that Cleveland's got this game in the bag. And I'm trying to find, I feel like there's another game, and I cannot really find them now. So, okay, here they are. So what was weird, I just went through all of them, and on Sporting News, they have all Saturday games on there. So that is totally wrong, and I thought so, but I thought I was just imagining things. So, yeah, so you guys go check that out and kind of give them some flack about it, because they don't know what they're doing, apparently. Okay, so on that note, there's Sunday games too, not just Saturday games. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this. So let me know who you got down below to win these games, and if am I right or am I wrong, okay? Thank you. See you guys.